Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we have got a lineup of jokes for you that are guaranteed to crack you up. Let's straight dive into the fun. चल बंद कर दो.
Janet was lying in bed one night. Art was falling asleep, but Janet was in a romantic mood and wanted to talk. She said, "You used to hold my hand when we were courting." Wearily he reached across, held her hand for a second and tried to get back to sleep. A few moments later she said, "Then you used to kiss me." Mildly irritated, he reached across, gave her a peck on the cheek and settled down to sleep. 30 seconds later she said, "Then you used to bite my neck." Angrily, Art threw back the bedclothes and got out of bed. "Where are you going?" Janet asked. "To get my teeth." A nurse and a doctor met at a medical convention one day. Right away, they hit it off quite well. As the day went on, they got to know each other better. They decided to go to lunch together. While they were waiting for lunch, the nurse excused herself to go to the ladies' room to wash her hands. When she got back, they ate lunch and chatted some more. Then just before they left, she excused herself again to go wash her hands. As the day went on, they decided that they would meet that night at his hotel room and get to know each other better. That night, when the nurse first got there, she asked to use his washroom to wash her hands. Then she came out and they talked, kissed, petted and started getting really aroused. They finally moved their lovemaking to the bedroom, but on the way there, the nurse stopped at the bathroom and washed her hands again. They had sex, which the doctor found was very enjoyable. Afterwards, the nurse excused herself to wash her hands again. When she came back to the bedroom, the doctor said, "I would bet any amount of money that you are a surgical nurse." The nurse replied, "You are right." "How did you know that?" The doctor said, "It is obvious. You are constantly washing your hands." The nurse said in reply, "And I would bet anything that you are an anesthesiologist." "Very good," replied the doctor. "How did you know that?" The nurse replied, "Because I didn't feel a thing." There was a father and his young son who lived in a secluded village somewhere in central Australia. The boy's mother had left the father under difficult circumstances, and he had had bad experiences with women ever since. So he took his boy aside one day and told him, "Listen, son, don't go messing around with women, because, down there, they've got teeth down there." The boy listened intently to his father's advice. Years passed, the boy has grown up and his father has died, leaving him alone. So, one day, the boy ventures to the closest large town, where he goes to a club in search of companionship. He strikes up a conversation with a beautiful young girl. Things are going well, and they end up back at her place. They are about to get into bed when the boy remembers his father's advice and shies away. "What's wrong?" she asks. "Well, my father told me that women have teeth down there," replied the young man. "Of course we haven't got teeth down there. Have a look if you like." So he takes her up on the offer. He takes off her panties, and he's poking around, examining the lady's most private parts. "I don't see any teeth down here, but you should see the state of your gums."